Okay, am I back? Yes. Yes. So this is Fantasy Life. If you haven't seen this, it's a game where you um don't do other things in life because you're busy chopping down trees and mining and building useless things for yourself and others and looking like a jabroni. Actually, I look like a Gumby from Monty Python right now. Hello! Yes! Well, currently I'm a woodcutter. I'm hey, woodcutter. Hey. So we're gonna go to the woods real quick. There's a lot to do in this game. There's so many different things to do, and it's really fun. And I'm gonna go and my current job, my current life is that of woodcutter. So I want to complete some of those tasks, and I'm gonna do so by going to the East Grassy Plain. Yeah, someone in chat just said that it's a bit like Skyrim, and it's a bit like a cute version of Skyrim. Sadly, I'm inclined to agree with that more so than I am inclined to agree that it's Animal Crossing. It's got a lot of Animal Crossing elements, like you build your home and you do tasks for different people, but it's more Skyrim in the sense that you're going out and performing quests. It almost feels like an MMO at times. Every time you perform tasks, you pretty much start leveling up your character. Like if I run, that contributes to my running skills. So, being the master at chopping down trees, you gotta find the weak point. I didn't find it, but I got Antonio Ben berries. Practicing my archery at the moment. Let's see, I've got sleep arrows here. What do sleep arrows do if one is already sleeping, I wonder? Oh, hey, Hootie. How you doing? I missed that sultry voice of yours. I feel like you and I soon need to just shoot the shit and have a little discussion about owls and about how many owls I'm about to kill, which you probably won't like. Anyway, so these are the quests that I have. You're gonna be in New York City in March, Hootie? Or are you going to PAX? So you have these other requests. These are just requests from people. I need to get roast mutton chop. And I need to get various other things here. You're welcome, Zelda. Glad to help. Vinesauce needs more multi-streamer streams in general. We are a multi-streamer stream. Our whole thing is multi-streamer stream. At the moment, it's just me on this channel, but you have to go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce. Or you go to vinesauce.com. We are renovating the entire page to make it easier for everyone to see multi-streamer streams. So, yeah, at the moment, it's just me here. But, trust me, we have a whole big team, and they're all really, really good. Elder Oak Log, I need that. Pine Log, Snow Peak. Oh, these are really strong trees. Okay, so I'm not that good at archery. I just started being a hunter, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. Check this out. Iron Claymore. Earn Helm. Earn Cut. Cure. Guys, people that know Fantasy Life, is there any point to wearing all these other outfits? You know, the ones they give you with being like a hunter? Or could I just wear my iron gear at all times? I'm a much better mercenary. Two-handed weapons. The base outfits are garbage. Okay, got it. This is a game I don't really... I haven't played it in a while because so many other games. But I do tend to play this on my own. You know, I don't stream all of my progress with it. Because there's just so much to it. Okay, let me sit and get my SP back. Captain Toad. Oh man, I know some other streamers are going to stream Captain Toad. It's just a matter of whether or not I'm going to stream it as well. There's not really a schedule on Vinesauce. It's just whenever we feel like streaming. I usually stream really late. You can catch me around now, generally. But that's not always the case. But yeah, we don't have schedules. Only for like special events. Like me and KY have a special event. 1001 Spikes race. Monday. That tree animation. There we go, that bounty. I need to bring that back to the town. And with that bounty, I can complete my quest. Smacked in the face by a bear. Okay, got a level increase. Okay, we're going to increase the rate of critical hits, and we'll also do vitality, since I'm going to be getting into carpentry and I'm already a blacksmith. Music is done by Final Fantasy veteran composer Nobuo Uematsu. I believe I'm saying his name right. That's just how I say it, but I'm not entirely sure. So I know some people say like Uematsu. Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, that's our 1001 Spikes race. Antonio Banderas. The combat system starts out rather simplistic, but you learn different combos as you go along. Here, I'll show you. I already have a few. Not too much, but, you know, I have a few. But, for example, as you go along, as you battle, you'll notice that, your thing levels up. Where the fuck am I looking? Or status? No, not status. It's not skills. Licenses? Mercenary. No. Oh, here we go. Great sword skill. So, left swing, right swing, cleaver, after cleaver, hurricane, tornado shot I don't have, charge attack I've got, full swing, and I don't have heavy swing, super shockwave, earthquake, and volcano. So you learn more as you go along. And it's the same for pretty much everything. It's not just... Every job in this game has its own completely fleshed out, like, minigame style thing. And that's what makes this game really impressive. There's 12 different lives. Okay, this tree has like a magical spell around it or something. Does this count? Hang on a second. That's a boss tree. Okay, I have a challenge here. Oh, I just need to do it 2 more times on this tree, and I'll unlock the, or I'll get the class bonus. There you go. Get the stars now. That'll help level up my character. Well, not level him up specifically, but his woodcutting can go from apprentice to, like, intermediate or whatever, as a result of the challenges that you complete. So I got that one and Age to Perfection. The rest are for slightly, like, fell 50 trees. You know, there's a lot of different ways to approach this game, but I find it most fun to just do whatever the fuck I want and just have some fun. Like, go into the woods, kill some shit, chop some trees, go mine stuff, then maybe build some stuff with the wood. Just doesn't matter, whatever. How big is the world in this? I mean, it's fairly substantial. Here's all the areas I've not been to. But, you know, some of these are really high-level areas. And of course, every life takes you to different parts of the world, some of which will take you to multiple of the same parts of the world. You'll be there like a few times, but it's worth it because you have a lot of fun with it, and you can do like 10 other things along the way. Like that, there's a tree right there. Oh, that's not a tree. I'm sorry, I thought that was a tree. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was America. Fear me. Have I been to the second town? No. I've only got 10 hours in this game. Only 10 hours. That's the other thing, too. You'll put, like, 15 hours into this game, and you'll still be, like, close to the beginning, because you're busy doing all the other jobs. Most games end at 10 hours, 12 hours, you know, a lot of modern games. But, the cool thing is there's a story, too, for those new viewers that haven't seen me play this. There is a story, and you do like a number of story quests. You advance the plot, and that will take you to different areas, and you know, you learn about the world. What sort of the game is this? It's cute Skyrim mixed with Animal Crossing. Okay, then you turn your bounties in, you get some items and some dosh. There is a rainbow trout. Elder oak log. Yes. What to do next? Well, first, we want to turn in... Let's go to the master's location. I'm gonna go to my woodcutting master. His name is Hey-Ho. So then you report to him. And he sees I've made some progress. And he gives me stars. Wait a second. Cut and gather elder oak log. Guys, did I not just do this? I'm pretty sure I just did the elder oak log. No? How did I not do that? I didn't cut it. Talk to people with a question mark, okay. Has to be a drop from a tree. Oh, okay. So excited to have a new woodcutter friend. This is gonna be great. I really can't believe you're able to track down those elder logs like that. I'm inspired. Anyway, I brought you a little lunch today. It's just one way I can help out since I can't cut trees yet. Oh, thank you for Berg. Done something amazing when caused the man to stop singing for 5 minutes. Got a challenge? Oh, that's why you gotta talk to them. I was just talking to my dad. He said there's someone in Puerto you should meet. Apparently he's quite the young woodcutter. His name is Orlando. I think my dad's trying to instigate some kind of rivalry between you two. Oh, okay. Those are quests. You can pick up quests from random people. This guy needs my strongest potions. Okay, now I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna change my life back to mercenary because I've got a number of challenges I need to complete. Now, I want to go to West Grassy Plains. I've never been there, so this is a journey. This is an adventure, guys, for all of us. I'm not quite sure what I'll find there, but let's do it. Let's see what quest she has. Kept me warm. Palm logs. You need 5 palm logs. Okay. I was gonna say I could do a bit of blacksmithing, but I don't really have any ore at the moment. I'm hoping to find more ore on the way. Apple tree. This is my biggest allergy, apples and cats. Now, if only there was a cat nearby. traveling merchant. Big stone fell down with a giant plush. Well, maybe not a plush. More like a giant bang. Is that a cat? It's past plush. It won't squeak by something from present plush. I don't know if that's a cat. I don't know what the fuck that is. Sells copper. Some HP potions. What if I sell him some stuff? Like, for example, I could sell the miner's hat and all this other crap, right? It's just taking up space. Defense too. I mean, it's like, come on. I'll keep the long coat because that looks... some of the things look nice. Oh, fuck the long coat. The tunic is cooler. A leather jerkin. Yeah, jerkin. Rock Bottoms. That's a great name. Furnace apron. Cannot equip in current life. It's just jabroni gear. That's all it is, guys. I got me some really good iron boots for where I'm at in the game. So, well, not really good, but pretty good. Pretty good. Bronze hammer, I don't need that. Got shitty iron hammer, don't need that. Got fledgling's hammer, don't need that. Worn axe. I need a better axe. It's good for now. Alright, let's keep moving. Still a good customer. I hear faint kazoos in this music. The West Grassy Plains, eh? Grass here just smells more western than in the other plains. Yikes! There's a little girl over there by herself. My butterfly does all the talking for me. They're bagpipes, not kazoos, I know. Just being a, you know, because you know, everything's a kazoo. I knew that there were bagpipes, I swear. Excuse me, little girl, are you lost? It's dangerous for a little one like you to be all alone out here. Because I might get talked to death by a butterfly. The only dangerous thing around here is my brother's breath after a round of onion munching. Farley thinks he's so cool just because this is his farm. When I grow up, I'm going to help him though. Just gonna put some of my veggies up on that sign. Someday I'm gonna grow the radishes and milk the sheep and chickens too. Oh, that's so adorable. So do you have any big scary animals on your farm? I'm young, not dumb. You don't have to talk to me like that. Sorry, but you're just so cute and little. Yeah, well, you're lucky I'm not talking to you like you're a teeny weeny itty bitty little butterfly. Yeah, don't do that. From the looks of it, y'all are from Castile. Farley says that the city folk don't know how to do the hard work. Well, I don't think that's really fair. Some people in the city work very hard. What would a butterfly know about hard work? I work very hard flapping my wings constantly. It's quite a workout. What's a workout? A way to get out of real work? Never mind. If you need any fresh fruits or veggies, you can get whatever you want here. Oh, that's great. You're a very good salesperson. Have you ever thought about going into marketing? Yes, I go into market almost every day. I take eggs there too. We have some extra lying around though. You can just take some if you want. That's so generous of you. Thank you. I want people to know how tasty our eggs are. That's my new plan. You eat them. They're so delicious. You tell your friends to buy some. It's really smart to rely on word of mouth. Eggs go in your mouth, words come out. Here, now go ahead and put these in your mouth. Thank you so much. Better get back to work now. I have to go pet the goats or they get lonely. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were working. Thanks for your time. Time is all we have here. We see the cycle of our seasons in our gardens. All of life is presented to us in the form of nourishment. Or something like that. That's what Farley says. Most people just laugh at him. That all makes sense to me. It's a great way to look at things. I guess, but looking at things doesn't bring in Dash. Say, if you headed further out into the plains, then you should probably take a look at your equipment. There's monsters out there, and this isn't the East Grassy Plains, you know. Good luck. Spread the word about our farm. Can I kill the sheep in the farm? God, I want to kill them so bad. They look like they would love a sword to the gullet. God damn it. Okay, I have to, at Farley's farm, I have a quest here that I've been holding on to. Five cabbages. Farley's plantation. Uh-oh. What are we gonna find here? Potatoes. Carrot. Carrot. Onion. Cabbage. Cabbage. I need more cabbage, though. I just stole the entire yield for the season. There's gonna be giant dust storms, no one's gonna eat. Allow me to chop down Farley's trees. You didn't need those anyway. Can I kill the chickens as well? Take those eggs. Did you hear radishes are getting mean around here? Personally, I'm shocked. Vegetables shouldn't be allowed to bother humans. In fact, vegetables shouldn't do anything but let themselves be eaten by humans. Could you go out into the plains and defeat 10 radishes for me? In exchange, I'll give you 2,000 dash and 5 bottles of extra creamy milk. Can I steal anything in here? That would be cool, right? If I could just, like, take all this stuff. Wheelbarrow race winners, Farley and Jewel. Can I take the trophy? Take their food, their life savings? I just want cabbages, though, really. That's all I've ever wanted. And apples, of course, and I'll take potatoes and carrots, too. You know what? We'll just take everything. I mean, they're not gonna miss it. They'll grow more. Farming's backbreaking work, partner, but it's all worth it. No people are enjoying the veggies I grow. Special dispatch for bounties. You can process bounties here. Okay, that's good. I'll even buy the goddamn cabbages. There we go. I believe I needed 5. So, let's take a quick look. Okay, got that. Superior roast mutton. I have to be a fledgling cook. 10 baskets of chicken eggs. Cow's milk. Mustard? Do they grow mustard here? Port rice. Well, we need milk and we need some eggs. That should complete the quest. We need cow's milk. There we go. Now sell me some mustard. You got mustard? You got port rice. Animal droppings. Oh, they sell cow shit. You go to a farm, he shows you all of his goods. He like lays them out for you. And then all the way to the right, it's just like a pile of shit. These are my finest shit logs. Shit, it's good for you. Yeah, Radishy. Oh, you got nothing! Oh. I saw a gif of a bull climbing into the seats, into the rafters. And I'm just like, you know, it's shit, it sucks, but part of me is like, well, why are you watching this horrible thing? Culturally, it's acceptable for, you know, wherever they do bullfighting, but like you're going to watch a matador get gored by a bull, or you're going to watch a bull gore a matador. And then the bull, like, kind of goes into the the crowd, and it, you know, kind of starts hurting people. It's like, well, you know, look what you're doing. Don't you kind of maybe feel like a dick watching something like that? Like the bull's gonna play nice. Like the bull has any sense of boundaries. Everybody poops. That's right, everybody poops. You know what I watched yesterday and today? I finished the original series of Star Trek, guys. In a journey that you guys have probably heard about 1,000 times. That started last year. I managed to finally watch every episode of Star Trek. Except some of Voyager's, because Voyager just was some of those early episodes were just a huge embarrassment. I didn't need to learn more about Chocolate Day than I already did. No, you're not going for my bounty. So I missed some Voyager episodes, but I watched all of the original series. Thank you, Rig. Appreciate the congratulations. All of TNG, Deep Space Nine, Enterprise. I didn't watch the animated series. I'm not really planning on it. Some people said I should, but, you know, I'm gonna come back to this guy when I'm not talking. But, no, I'm not telling you about the lizards, the de-evolution. and the lizard sex. I'm not telling you about that in Voyager because it's just embarrassing and it brings back bad memories. But I enjoyed the original series sometimes. Sometimes I didn't. It was hokey. It was, you know, who's Kirk banging this week? Some episodes were just, here's a monster. Let's see how the crew, you know, handles it. Punch the monster many times with Spock. And then other times there were very intellectually stimulating episodes and, you know, people that were, you know, moral and ethical situations. So it was okay at times, and other times it just annoyed me. Today I watched Star Trek: The Motion Picture, and yes, I did watch that episode, Sorry, the Spock's Brain episode. That's considered one of the worst, and it was pretty crap in my opinion. I watched Star Trek: The Motion Picture, in which the Voyager probe. I don't want to spoil it if anyone watches it, but it's a fucking 30-year-old movie. It's a 40-year-old movie. So I may as well just say what it is, because the concept is interesting, but the movie is slow as shit. I want to give my review of this film. Picture the pacing of 2001: Space Odyssey with not as good special effects. The characterization, they got a little bit wrong. But overall it was pretty interesting to watch. The pacing was really slow though. I figured I did a little bit of backseat editing, so to speak, while I was watching it, and I figure about a half hour that movie could have been cut out and it would have become a better movie. The problem with the first Star Trek movie is that a lot of times there's just scenes where you're just watching people in the Enterprise looking at things with reaction shots. There's like a 7-minute scene where you see the Enterprise being refit and music plays, and it's just Scotty and Kirk in a little like shuttle, and it just cuts to like Kirk looking in amazement, Scotty smiling, and they make 3 passes on the ship. And it's like a good 6 or 7 minutes of airtime just to see what the ship looks like over and over and over and over again. Listen, I think it's a great model. They filmed it really nicely. Douglas Trumbull did the special effects. He also did Close Encounters and Star Wars. He's a genius. But I don't care, like, if you're just showing me with no dialogue the ship over and over again, I'm gonna get antsy. And you need to stop that. It felt like an episode of Star Trek at the very least, and the ending was good because there was a really nice twist. Some clever ideas, like there's a transporter malfunction that is absolutely horrifying. But it's the first time I've seen this movie. And here's the concept. There's a cloud, a giant like energy cloud headed towards Earth, and it's fucking up bases and absorbing them, and even the Klingons, like, you know, the universe's bad guys basically get fucked over by it, and it's huge. And then the Enterprise later finds out it calls itself V'ger. Then they find out it's actually the probe Voyager that was lost in a wormhole like 300 years ago or 200 years ago, and landed on a planet where machines are sentient, and the machines gave V'ger, they call it that because the name of it is actually kind of decayed from like space flight or whatever, bumping into something. But it says Voyager on it. It's the Voyager 6 probe. They give it sentience, they give it the ability to adapt knowledge, and it just sucks in everything. Its mission is to learn everything, because that's what we programmed it, and it wants to transmit back to the creator, but it can't. And therefore it turns into this like psychopathic fucking crazy machine. Really, really nice concept. Really good idea. Really fun movie to watch. But it's too long. And it's just too slow. And honestly, Captain Kirk in that movie is not very likable, in my opinion. He's much more likable in the preceding movies. I think it's just poor script writing. True story, for anyone that gives a shit, while I'm killing random things. Gene Roddenberry wrote the treatment for that movie, I believe. He wrote the script. He came up with the concept. After the movie came out, critically it didn't do so well, but it made enough money to warrant a sequel. They actually took the script for the sequel out of Gene Roddenberry. They took away creative control. Gene Roddenberry created Star Trek, by the way. But yeah, they gave The Wrath of Khan to a different writer, and they made it more like action-oriented, slightly more Star Wars, and it's generally considered to be the best Star Trek movie of all time. But the first one was a bit of an oddity, and I recommend watching it if you like 70s practical effects. If you're a fan of 2001 Space Odyssey, you'll get some of that feel. If you're a Star Trek fan, you'll like it. If you're a Star Wars fan, you'll probably think it's too slow. But for me, it was a big moment because it's the one of the only Star Trek movies I've never seen, and it was all right. I enjoyed it. I was captivated for some of it. That's really all you can ask for. And you know, it's great to see the characters assembled. I love McCoy. Dr. McCoy is one of the best characters in the world. So my review is, I hate to give it a number, but I will. Out of 10, I would give the Star Trek motion picture like a 6.5 or maybe a 7 if I'm feeling generous. Welcome to Hair by Florine. If you're looking to change things up and you're in the right place. Oh, I can't get a haircut yet. Okay. I'm not doing Bayonetta tonight, it's too late. This will be my last game for tonight. I did Bayonetta yesterday and I loved it. So definitely expect more Bayonetta soon. So what other Star Trek... Oh look, I just spent 10 hours. I hit the 10-hour mark, guys. What other Star Trek movies? I haven't seen Star Trek 3. And I haven't seen Star Trek 5. I've seen every other Star Trek movie, and now every other show except the animated series. And after I'm done with the movies, I'm just going to pretty much start watching some other TV and you know, get off this Star Trek kick. Fringe is a possibility, the X-Files, Twin Peaks. Firefly I haven't finished, so I have a few choices. True Detective. Wait, where am I going exactly? Did anyone else hate when Data yelled shit? Listen, the TNG movies are not good. Listen, I'm sorry. Objectively, you can't make an objective statement. In my opinion, I liked the TNG movies when I was younger, namely Generations and First Contact. Now, I only kinda like First Contact, and the other three I do not like. I love the show. Love the TNG show, but the movies are totally mischaracterizing. Picard becomes a psychopathic maniac that's hell-bent on revenge, and just stupid things happen to service the movie. We gotta get explosions on the screen, so let's make this happen. Go to Red Letter Media, type Plinkett Star Trek reviews. Just do that and you'll see what I mean. But if you like them, I'm not gonna take that away from you. I just think they're flawed movies. Except First Contact being a little bit better than the rest. The bridge is closed for maintenance. Oh, fuck. Focus on Butterfly's requests. Gotta turn this stuff in, huh? Pierre and Butch. South Castile, borrow a horse. Attic. Okay, so now the butterfly wants me to do a number of things. East, south, Al-Majik. Al-Majik Madik. Let's go there. Galaxy Quest is the best Star Trek movie ever made. Just like FTL is the best Star Trek game ever made. And the weird thing about that is I'm like kind of not joking when I say these things. Yeah, that... Yeah. Wow. Do not fight bird. Do not fight bird. I've learned my lesson to not fight bird. Oh, here we go, bounty clerk. Oh, obtain shit. That's nice. If you're off to the desert, you better stock up. What have you got for me, son? Snakeskin. Poison resistance. Well, they look kind of cool, the snakeskin stuff. Hey, I have a request. Fletcher, looks like you've improved your skills. Take this. Obtain wonderful bow stand. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. It's for my house. Bow? You think this is just a bush? Wrong, it's a shop. Come around the front to buy something. Fletcher, star pupil. My name is Bo. Right now I'm running the stand to all I can learn. It's probably... I've got 2 of those already. Some hunter gear. So what's the point of hunter-only shit? If you can just get, like, iron armor. You know what I mean? Oh, it's... well... I don't know. It seems like once you are able to get iron armor and put that shit on, you're good. Why not rest? Okay. Where can I rest? I just stole their roast. Oh man, that's gotta suck. So, previously recorded live, or previously recorded, Rich and Jack from Red Letter Media did a thing on Zelda 2, and they didn't really like it that much. Understandable. But when you watch them play, it's like they were pretty bad at it. So, I'm wondering if the reason I like Zelda 2 so much is because I know how to play the game. And not because it's as good as I think it is. Because I think the game has a lot of depth to it. I think the combat system is really well done. But they seem to be struggling with it and said that it was only worth playing or only worth checking out if you want to see a historical oddity in gaming. I mean, I don't think the game is that hard. Just Dark Link is a pain in the ass once you don't. But once you figure out how to cheap him out, you're pretty much fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's about context. If you're going in expecting Zelda 1, you're going to be disappointed. And you're going to be like, oh, well, how come this isn't an overhead, perspective? Why am I leveling up, and why am I attacking things from a side-scrolling perspective? That I understand. I can definitely see why people would be upset about that, but when I was growing up, that's just the way it was. Zelda 1 was one way, Zelda 2 was another way. And I was fine with both of them. I found both games to be difficult, but Zelda 2 was a little bit harder. And I liked them both. And it's weird because as I grew up, I liked Zelda 2 more. I don't know if I was an oddity, but I mean, it's just the only thing I would say about Zelda 2 that is bad compared to Zelda 1 is Zelda 1 had all these items that you could use, and you could, use them in combat, just like you could anywhere else. And Zelda 2, you had like a few spells that you could use, and they really didn't change the gameplay a whole lot. There was no boomerang, there was no magic rod, no bombs, none of the cool weaponry and tools that you could get that made Zelda 1 so interesting. Instead, now you have a level up system, and it's pretty much the same type of combat the whole way through. Granted, you get a few moves like up thrust, down thrust, you get spells. But yeah, it's very similar the whole way through. That's really the only flaw I can find. But for me, the combat system is fun, and it's just the Hyrule, that iteration of Hyrule I like. It's challenging. There's a lot of really memorable bosses and enemies. And it's a well-made game. Miyamoto felt like they didn't take it far enough, which is a quote they cited on the previously recorded video. But I had heard that, and I was like, really? I mean, I guess I see where it's coming from. I have rose-tinted glasses for that game. You can only pick up all the extra lives once. That's true, yeah. That is certainly true. Gotta keep all my bows and arrows and stuff. Bliss check. Oh wow. Tortoise riding. Yeah, we're gonna do a pet. Fuck it, why not? Tortoise riding. Okay, before I go, can someone get me a pass? Well, you know what? I'll do that real quick. There are passwords that you could, type in. It's kind of cool. Check this out. I could get, what outfit do I want? Halloween furniture set, festive furniture set, sweet furniture set, ninja costume, fluffkin costume. There's so many things. Pool decoration, island resort decoration, summer outdoor, sailor, summer fun costume, demon costume. Oh. Let's do, I want to get furniture and a costume. Yeah. Owen Wilson. Yes. Let's do festive furniture. Oh no, that's just probably stupidness. Halloween. I like Halloween. Where do you enter passwords again? Okay, no snapshots. Where do you go for passwords? What order should you watch Star Trek? Start with Next Generation. Or Post Office, thanks. Yeah, you'll get hooked after you watch Next Generation. Just be warned, seasons 1 and 2 are very slow and shitty. Sometimes there's a great episode, but Star Trek Next Generation doesn't start getting amazing until you hit season 3. And then from season 3 to 6, you're in for a fucking ride of quality. And then 7's like a mixed bag because Deep Space Nine and Voyager were in the works, and the movie was being made, and people just were like, yeah, let's milk this for as much money as we can get. Straight to a movie. Trick or treat. Should have known. Okay, I'm just going to, instead of wasting time, trick. Trick or Trent. Vampire bed. Spooky wall, yes! Pumpkin lamp. It's a little bit late for Halloween stuff, but I mean, you can't go wrong with stuff like that, can you? Okay. The next password, I'm gonna do a costume. Mysterious costume is a wizard costume. Alright, what do we want to do? I mean, there's so many choices. Butler's outfit. You get a frilly, you know, if you want elegant. Strike a pose. Choco mat. That's pretty alright. Alright. And, snowman costume. I mean, it is kind of snowing a little bit, you know, here and there in the United States. What a horrible, horrible accent this is. It's so bad. Cacto. We're gonna do the Cacto costume. That's the name of it, Cacto. Pokey. I wish this was a QWERTY. QWERTY entry keypad thing. Pokey pretend. No, yes, it's fine. This is jabronis. Look at this jabroni shit. Oh my god. You do not meet the level requirements for this item. Ooh. I need... Ooh. Level 20. Okay. Oh, okay. Is there maybe an accessory I could get? Excuse me. Hat. Toy camel. Cuddly sea turtle. Alright, you know what? I like turtles. We all like turtles, I think. Why not? Let's see what this shit's about. It's gonna be so cute that I'm gonna have to destroy it with lightning. Shell of a time. You know, that's a little bit rude for a Nintendo game to reference hell. Got a little cuddly sea turtle. What a silly game. I forgot where my house is. Oh, it's right here. New network feature unlocked. Still haven't played this online. Okay. My room. And we're gonna go to arrange. Decor. We've got a cuddly sea turtle. Place that on... Oh, you should be able to place it on top of things. Why would you just put a cuddly sea turtle on the floor? Okay. I only sleep in a coffin. Well, this is a big-ass lamp. I don't think I want that, because it's too big. Even this is too big. God damn it. What is this music? This music is derp. You know what? No, the pumpkin is just too big. I need to make this place bigger, maybe. Put that there. Spooky. That'll do. You Can't really interact with this stuff like you could in Animal Crossing, though. Anyway, it's time for me to go and check out the art. Before I do, let's see what we need next. Pets. I need to do a bunch of this stuff. Pierre and Butch. Ride like the wind. So that's horse. I need more space in my attic. And some other stuff. And then I could advance the plot and check out different areas. And I still haven't done another job. I swear to God, this game is just massive. Don't let its cute style deceive you. The game is deep and fucking massive. And, you know, anyone who's into games where you have to, like, level up and build your own life and kind of create, I guess, a world around yourself. You know, you kind of... I wouldn't even say that, really, but if you're into games where you get to customize just about everything, where you get to focus on the jobs that you want to focus on, I can't think of a better example. It's the dopamine rush. You know, that's really all it is. Guys, you know what this game is? It's this.
You have summoned the Prince of Temptation. For what purpose?
Oh, shit. I have addiction demons and I don't understand them.
Then allow me to explain the darkness of the human soul. So you've got dopamine, right? That's the chemical that gets released in your brain whenever you do something pleasurable, like eating, sex, and that's just nature, right? Like rabbits and fish and shit. They need dopamine so that they want to consume and reproduce.
Okay.
But because humans have progressed and now have access to all the shit they want whenever they want it, it's easy for them to overdo and have dopamine problems. You know, it's not fucking rocket science, this stuff.
So there's nothing spiritually wrong with me?
No. It's like, okay, it's like being diabetic. You know, it's like you can eat wrong and chemicals get released from your liver in a weird way. You know, you've been eating gluten and shit. And then eventually you've got a chemical imbalance from your liver. And something clicked and now you're diabetic forever, right? So, like, if you keep doing something too much, eventually there's, a dopamine up, right? And you're kind of screwed up for life.
So what does that mean? I can get addicted to everything so I can't enjoy anything?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it means.
The attic people said something about me filling a hole.
Well, who's not filling a f***ing hole, right? You know, I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? So, let's talk about genetics now. You still have time?
Yeah, no, this is great.
Okay, let me get some visual aids. Give me just a sec.
Never has anything been more true. From Elsdrake. I love South Park. I really do. Some people give him shit for, you know, being topical or like trying to hit you over the head with messages, but they don't really do that in a really shitty way. I feel like they still give you a chance to choose for yourself what you want to believe. But they're great. I'm sorry. I love this season. It's been so good. From Elsdrake, here's a Vinesauce work in progress. Looks a bit like a Pokemon. From Professor Oatmeal. Hey, you wouldn't happen to see a princess around here. She's blonde, about your height. From Professor Oatmeal. Technical difficulties. You forgot to cross the T, as noted in the bottom. That's okay, Prof. Oatmeal, it's fine. From Cato Bleepus. This is Wario as Bayonetta on the motorcycle. Holy shit. This is what I was talking about yesterday during my stream. Wow, that is amazing. Oh, the poses. Guys, could you imagine, like, if Mario's hair... Oh, well, he's not Bayonetta. I'm sorry, he's Jean. Or Jean. John. John. Slow it down. All right, John. John is gone. But could you imagine, like, the sexy poses that Wario would make? From PJ Cotton Star. It's cold as fuck, Vinny. Make this hat. I'd buy it. I've never made a hat before, but if you want me to. I just realized the V in the vine shroom kind of looks a bit like this. Right? What's going on with that? Why did I just notice this now? It's just Fonzie aliens. That's what all that is. From Digic 300 Vineblade. Apologize for it looking like shit. I had the urge to sprite something. I think it's really cool. I would use this if it was in a video game. I think that mushroom might be copyrighted by Nintendo though. That's why the vine shrooms have to be a little bit different. You got to give them a mouth. Like I said, it wasn't my intent to rip off the Mario mushrooms. I needed something lightning quick when I started the stream on live stream, and I just didn't know what to do. I was like, Vinesauce, I need a logo. Something stupid and quick. Okay, vines are green. I guess a one-up mushroom. You know, I play a lot of Nintendo games. Mario, that's fine. One-up mushroom. I'll put the Vinesauce Vidya words in the mushroom, and that'll be the logo. I could just put that on live stream, and that way it's just there's something there. And then within a year, that turned into one of our viewers redesigning it into our current logo and making it look really good. And then countless iterations later, and now it's pretty much synonymous with the stream to the point where we're a site called Vinesauce, and our logo is neither vines nor sauce. It is a mushroom. From John Bimp 21. This was the guy's internet connection. 3DS through a toaster with a hamster and a wheel. Or gerbil. That's fine. From John Bimp 21 again. Here's Me Fighter. I know Xeno Striker posted a piece of pixel art earlier. I don't know if you're still here, Xeno. Oh yeah, that's right. Azure made a hat or two, Vinesauce hats. You can check it out on Etsy. It's in there's a link in the chat. I don't know where Xeno Striker went, but his art was really cool, and it's not here. Anyway, from Butternut Squash, here's Witch from Tamagotchi. It's a work in progress, but it's still really, really good. No, he didn't post it to the Buru. He just... I think he made it for his upcoming game. Just do a quick search real quick. Let me go back in time. I've been missing a little bit of art lately, guys, because of, you know, the different stream stuff. So if I missed your piece of art, I apologize. It happens sometimes. But anyway, yeah, Xeno's art is not here right now, but hopefully I'll get him to post it next time. All right, guys, have a great night, everyone. Thank you for watching. It's like really fucking late, so I appreciate you guys staying up with me and watching some video games. I'll see you guys soon. More Bayonetta. And stick around. And if you're looking for more streams, Fred's streaming right now on his channel. You can go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce to see what channels are online. And you'll enjoy it. So that's it. So long. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen.